So I'm going to have a slide deck like this. And then you're going to, there it is. You're going to have, what I want you to do first is you're going to go to File and then Page Setup, because actually what's going to happen is this is eventually going to go into Scratch. You're going to go File, Page Setup, Custom, change this to pixels, and we're going to make it 480 by 360, which is Scratch size. I'm going to apply. It's going to look like this. And then I'm going to add just a blank slide. I'm going to change the background. Oops, delete everything. Change the background color. So right click on it, or 2-finger click if you're on your trackpad. And I'm going to make it dark gray. Okay, so this is going to be my GIF. You guys can choose your colors. If you remember last year, you can actually search for the Adobe color wheel. And then there's actually like a palette generator. You can use this. That's fine. You can actually then use the color picker thing, and I'll have that in a link that you can add to your thing right here. But what it allows you to do is actually pick colors that look cool together. And they look cool like that. So then what you can do is use color picker. You know what? Actually, I am going to use this. So I can pick that color on the clipboard, and then just go back and I can right click, change background, and then I'm going to go down to custom, and I'm going to put that in there. If you just want to use a regular, oops, it didn't like that. Huh. I got the wrong one. Let me go back real quick. I'm going to pick a color from the page. That's the one right there. So, and then I'm going to go back to here, click on that, custom, highlight that, paste that right there, fix it right there. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to insert word art. Now this part is going to be a little tricky if you have a long name. If you have a long name, what I would choose to do is to break your name up into the syllables, you know, like which groups of letters are emphasized. That's fine. Mine's really short. I'm just going to type in Rick. Boom. So then what it does is it makes the letters a shape that you can then edit. I'm going to use Coiny, which is kind of fun. I'm going to click the line color and make that line color transparent. And then I'm going to go back to my color wheel, and I'm going to make the other color this one right here. So I'm going to pick that color picker. Oops. Pick color from page, hold it down. It gets that one. And by the way, remember, this is the code. It's that hex code that was just copied to the clipboard. I'm going to go back and then I'm going to click custom, paste that hex code right in there. And those colors actually look good together. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag this and make this like this. You know what? I want to make it look a little bit better. That's a little too stretched out for me. I'm going to line it up in the middle. There we go. And then, so I've got that right here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on that slide, 2-finger click if you're using Chromebook, duplicate. And then I'm going to get rid of this one. Now, so what I want to do is I want to make a bunch of copies of this. Duplicate, duplicate, okay? Right click right there. And then I'm going to right click on this, and this one is just going to be that first R. Oops, I didn't click enter. Right click or double click on there and then enter. This one, 2. And then this one, double click, and then 3. And then boom, and then 4. So then I'm going to duplicate this slide. There we go. Oops, almost. And then I'm going to duplicate this one again. And then that's something that I can use like that. So then when I make my animation, it goes through like that. Okay. There we go. So what you're going to do then is then choose different things that you like. So if you have on your computer, or if you have on your own to your phone, you can email them to yourself. Different things that you like, or that are about you. So, but anyway, so you can actually take your pictures and then like email them to yourself, figure it out. Like I'm gonna let you guys solve that problem. But then there's my dog. There's another picture. You can solve that on your own. And I can actually just take this. I can duplicate this. Oops. Cut that. Paste it. And now I can actually use that letters to say my dog Edie. Right? So all about you, all about the things that are important to you. You put those in your slide deck. All right. Oops. I like that length right there. Or what I'm doing right now is right click or hiding or holding down on right there. And then you can add up to 3 or 4 pictures. All right. Can't see what you, I can't wait